So can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I am 28 from South Kirby, originally from South Kirby, I live in South Hensel now. I do a little bit of everything. I'm into fishing, football, motorbike riding, downhill mountain bike riding.
Brilliant. And how did you hear about SESKU Academy?
I ate through Job Centre.
Brilliant.
I sent on a 4-week course from Job Centre. And
Alright, could you tell me a little bit more about that?
yeah, first week we did conflict management course with Adam. That were absolutely brilliant. The free food and that, drinks, it was absolutely brilliant. I've got no complaints about any at first week.
Brilliant. How have you found the support through SESKU Academy?
Excellent, absolutely excellent. You couldn't really ask for any more. Couldn't ask for any more. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Has it made a positive difference in your life? You know, with me and Adam and Ryan being around you, supporting you, things like that. Is it positive or?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I'm not a very confident person, and since I've been in the last 4 weeks, since I've been on this course, my confidence levels have gone up a hell of a lot. I noticed it growing. Thing is, it grew in interview, which I didn't think I'd be very good at. Which then again, I've not done many interviews, but I could see the difference in the interview, in me interviewing confidence and techniques that I was using.
That's brilliant, mate. So what have you achieved since you've been sort of on this course with us?
I got my conflict management certificate, first aid certificate when it comes through.
Yep.
I'm just waiting to hear from customer service things, see if I've done that, see if I've passed that, and then there were another one and all. That second warehouse skills and management skills, I think it was.
Through Wakefield College.
Through Wakefield College, yeah.
So just to shut us off, mate, is there anything else that you'd like to say about SESKU Academy and support that you received, just as a conclusion sort of thing?
Yeah, well, if I've got to say, they need to put more people up here. They need to be doing more courses like what I've been on up here. It's absolutely brilliant. The guys up here, you can't ask for no better. Honestly, it's absolutely brilliant. I'll put it through to Job Centre when I go back to sign on, if I end up going back to sign on, and absolutely brilliant. I can't say no more for them. The guys are absolute legends.
Brilliant.
Right,
Cheers,
so
mate.
Tell me a little
Thanks.
bit about yourself.
My name's Joshua Coble, I'm 22, I'm just part of South Kirby with my girlfriend and my 2 children.
Brilliant. How did you hear about SESKU Academy?
I got put on the course through the Job Centre as of this course here, but I've heard yourself previously. I've had a few friends who've done courses with you and we've enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed it as well.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you've been doing over the past 12 months?
I've been on benefits mainly for the past 12 months. The last 9 months I've been on benefits. Like I was working on as a railway engineer before that.
Yeah.
After passing all my training, but
how have you found support through SESKU Academy?
yeah, I feel like it's been good, and they've treated me like an adult. Like you got jobs that we treat like kids anyway, but they've been respectful, courteous, and had time of day for you if you've needed any problems or sorting out.
So, has SESKU Academy as a unit centre made a positive difference in your life?
I feel like it's made a positive difference. I feel like my confidence has come on a lot more. I feel it a lot easier talking in front of groups and being able to get up and do things in front of people now.
So, what have you achieved through your journey with us so far?
The conflict management course, I've learned how to effectively deal with a conflict, and that's a good skill to have working in employment in any industry really.
Yeah, and how has this helped you getting these qualifications?
I just feel like it's built up my team building skills and my ability to work with other people. I've been a bit of a closed off person in the past, and I feel like I've opened up a lot more as a person.
Yeah, good. Is there anything else that you'd like to say about SESKU Academy and the support that you've received?
I feel like it's with what we've got, we're doing the best, and I feel like the staff are well trained, well respectable, and they seem to know what they're on with. And like I say, if you've got any problems, they're more than willing to come and help you. Take time out of the day for you. There's not many places do that.
So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Richard Ambler, I'm from Hemsworth, I'm
44. I've been on dole a year, but 6 months out recovering from my dad's illness because he died, right? So that's why. But I've been unemployed 6 months.
Right.
Basically.
So how did you hear about SESKU Academy?
Job centre, Wakefield, Emsworth Job Centre.
Right. And how have you found the support through me and Adam?
Superb. It's been like really good. Especially like you said, not just support. You've got free food. You've got plenty of coffee. Being friendly, really super friendly. You can approach them with your problems, and they caring and understanding. And they want you to pass the course.
Yeah.
Which is a positive thing because all these exams are super for your CV.
Yeah, that's it, mate.
I'd like to have some more stuff on the CV.
Yeah. Has SESKU Academy made a positive difference in your life?
Of course it has, because I've got some, some certificates now. And again, I always wanted my first aid because that's good for any job for future.
Yeah. What about your own personal development? Do you feel like you're more confident now? You boosted your own self-esteem?
Well, not too. Again, I've lost my way in life because of my dad. It took me 6 months to recover from it.
And we've supported you through that?
Myself, like, I was on the carers allowance, not just me, my mum. It was just me and my mum. But again, it was a 24-hour, because my dad was paralysed 24-hour.
Yeah. So you
I just want to get back to normal life, and this is helping mass. Brilliant. And it's better than staying in bed all day, like you said, but it's that stigma of being on dole.
Yeah.
Everybody just thinks you're a bum and not doing anything.
So what have you achieved over the past couple of weeks you've been with us?
Well, I've got my first aid, I've got my confident management course, which I can't do a bad thing. And what do you call it? I've met some new friends here.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, yeah, socialising, things like that.
And my interview, that's what mainly thing I was lacking more than anything. My interview techniques, because I didn't really have much interviews last year.
We did a lot of work on that, didn't we?
Yeah, we appreciate that.
So would you recommend anyone else just like sort of come and see us about any issues or barriers that they've got, like people who might be in a similar position that you were once in?
So ask the question again.
So would you recommend it to anybody else?
Yeah, but of course you've got to be interested in yourself, but yeah, it's all positive. Again, you gain food if you can't afford food, some people are struggling. You get coffee and that, chat, and they'll support you afterwards, approachable.
Yeah.
And qualifications are always good for anybody.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to say about SESKU Academy or about the support
Yeah. They don't treat it like at college because a lot of people are afraid of going to Wakefield College, and it's not like a college environment. And we don't want that around here. Most people don't want that around here if you're not unemployed, they're scared of. And it's easy to get access here, it's a lot easier to get on buses. You don't have to walk, and it's more like you treat you with respect, not like a kid.
Yeah.
And you ain't got distractions out other classes. Because Wakefield College, I'd hate to have gone with Wakefield College. I'd rather come here.
Yeah. Right, that's brilliant. We'll end it there, mate.
Yeah.
Right, so, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
My name's Hayley. I'm 36 months of got a 2-year-old daughter.
Brilliant. And how did you hear about SESKU Academy?
Through a job centre.
So, could you be able to tell us a little bit about what you've been doing over the past 12 months?
I've been unemployed for the past 12 months.
Have you been looking for any work
Yeah,
or?
I look every day, but not been successful.
Alright. So, how have you found the support through SESKU Academy, like myself and Adam?
Very supportive, friendly and welcoming.
Brilliant. And has this support made a positive difference in your life?
Yeah, it has given me more confidence as well.
That's good. So what have you achieved since you've been with us for the past 4 weeks?
I've got some courses and I've got some qualifications, just some really confident management.
So it's made you more employable, things like that, yeah? Would you recommend SESKU Academy to any other people who might be in your sort of circumstance or position?
Yeah, give you a lot of support and directions.
That's brilliant. So is there anything else you'd like to say about SESKU Academy or the support that you've received from us?
So, a very place to come to.
Yeah.
You give us free meals and drinks when you need after.
Oh, that's brilliant, right. Cheers,
So,
Hayley.
can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Jennifer, people call me Jenny. I'm 27, originally from Leeds, now live in Epsom, and I am a up to kids.
Brilliant. How did you hear about SESKU Academy?
Through the job centre.
Right, and so what have you been doing over the past 12 months?
Looking for work.
Looking for work, applying for
Being a mum,
jobs?
Yeah, being a mum.
Yeah. How have you found the support through SESKU Academy, so like myself and Adam?
Brilliant. Fantastic. Recommend them to anybody.
Thanks. So has SESKU made a positive difference in your life?
Yeah, I think through coming here I've grown more confident. I've never been a confident person, but I think through coming here I've got that bit more confidence now.
Oh, that's good. What have you achieved through SESKU Academy?
Well, like I said, I've gained more confidence. I've done courses I didn't think I've passed courses I didn't think I would pass, like conflict management, first aid, warehousing storage, and customer service and things like that. Gained friends.
Yeah, yeah. So just going back to what we were saying, would you recommend SESKU Academy to other people?
Definitely.
Why?
Just the people are really friendly, they make you feel welcome. It's very supportive. If you've got a problem, you can go to them, and they're not going to judge you.
That's good. So just to conclude, is there anything else you'd like to say about SESKU Academy or the people who work here and support you've received, things like that?
No, just that they've been brilliant.
Right, brilliant, Jenny. Thank you very much. Right, so
No
could you
worries.
tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Kirk, I'm 36, I was originally born in Doncaster. I have 2 children, I'm a single parent.
Brilliant. How did you hear about SESKU Academy?
It was referred through the job centre.
Brilliant. So could you tell me a little bit about the support that you received through the key worker support?
Well, it's been good, it's done a lot of refreshment of what I already know based on like conflict management and other areas like customer service and retail.
Brilliant. So has SESKU Academy made a positive difference in your life?
Oh, definitely, it lifted a lot of weight off my shoulders. I recommend it to anybody.
Oh, that's awesome. So what have you achieved so far on your journey with SESKU Academy?
Well, I've achieved a little bit more inside information and how to deal with things, and I've come across different ways in different areas, and also earning certificates.
Brilliant. And how has this helped you?
It's helped me a little bit more, because obviously there's some areas I didn't really know, so it's developed my skills a lot more.
Brilliant. Would you recommend SESKU Academy to any other people who are in your situation?
Yeah, I'd recommend it to a lot of people, especially single parents, what they need to learn, get out more and be like more
Proactive.
Yeah, basically.
Brilliant. So is there anything else you'd like to say about SESKU Academy or the support that you received?
It's a good place to come and be able to learn new stuff and new knowledge, and the tutors are fantastic, and it's just a great community and a lot of people get together. And
So could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Neville Out. I'm 50 years old. I've been signing on for, since last January time.
Yeah.
Applying for about 10 jobs a week, because you've got to nowadays. You can't hang about, you can't be slack with it, you've got to see you applying. I've not had any comebacks apart from one, but they killed my bus, so I could no longer get to work. It's a little bit disheartening, the amount of applying that you're doing all the time, especially with no comebacks. I've just come on this course. I've been here for 4 weeks through SESKU in partnership with Dole, and they've been ever so helpful. Learning interview techniques, first aid course, a conflict management course, which I learnt a lot of stuff in the conflict management course that I didn't know. It's given me a little bit more hope in terms of just carrying on doing what I've been doing and not getting so disheartened with never having any comebacks and just expecting knockbacks all the time. Now I won't be as bothered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you be able to go into more detail about the support that you've received from like myself and Ryan and Adam?
Complete and utter support. I mean, it's been really good. Fed every day and watered every day. always approachable. I mean, yesterday I've been struggling with money for the last couple of weeks because of my payment, and yesterday the lad sorted me out at a bit of an hamper so I could go and with a bit of snap instead of sitting there chewing my fingernails. Great, really good, but impressed. I weren't too keen on coming here. I mean, of course, when you have to spend all day out and you're not going to get paid for it, it's a little bit of a wind-up. But after 4 weeks, I can say that I've really enjoyed myself.
Oh, that's brilliant. Would you recommend SESKU Academy
Absolutely.
to any other people like who are in your sort of situation?
Absolutely. There's a lot of people in I mean, you know yourself, Nicole, there's a lot of people around here in my situation, and it's awful because you literally see a hole that you can't dig yourself out of. You know, you're applying for jobs knowing that the jobs that are out there have already been taken, and nobody wants to leave a job because jobs are so precious nowadays.
Yeah.
That when you're in there, you just can't get out. You don't want to get out.
So is there anything further that you'd like to say about SESKU Academy and the sort of support that you've received from?
To put as many courses on as you can, to give people as much chance with licences and certificates, so that they've got more to offer people in terms of the CV and more jobs to apply for.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've been stuck with is because I ain't get any qualifications, I'm only good for things like warehouse work or retail and that, where now I've got myself a bit of a first aid course, I've got my conflict management course. Adam's been talking about putting me through my SIA licence if this job at Next doesn't work out for me, so I'll have other strings to my bow.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you, Neville. Right, so could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Daniel Alcorn, 26 years old, from South Kirby. Got Asperger's syndrome. Find it a bit difficult to communicate, make friends. Speech is a bit of a problem at times. Find it hard to get my words out at the best of times.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. How did you hear about SESKU Academy?
Through a job centre.
Yeah. So how have you found the support through SESKU Academy? So like the key workers, so myself, Adam and Ryan.
That's been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Helped me out, build my confidence up.
Yeah.
Helped me adjust with getting confidence and
Adjust your barriers, things like that, yeah. So what sort of support have we given you?
Helped me teach me on the course of what I need to say, what helped me out in the interviews or at work. Taught me a lot better way than Wakefield College did. Actually explain the work and
The course,
the
and
course
things like
and
that, yeah. Has it made a positive difference in your life?
hell of a lot.
SESKU Academy, have we made a positive difference?
Definitely, I feel more confident than I did when I first started in here. I hardly wouldn't have spoken to anybody on the course. I wouldn't have got involved as much as I did.
Yeah.
And helped build my confidence up.
So what have you achieved through your journey with us so far?
Other than on courses, the conflict management and that, the confidence. I feel more confident leaving to be able to get a job now.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to say about SESKU Academy and the support that you've received from us?
I feel it's been absolutely brilliant. Being generous with foods, helping us out. Took time to listen to us. And if we've had any problems, they've dealt with it in the best they can do.
Brilliant, mate. So can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Jordan, I'm 20, I live in Emsworth. Been going to college for about 3 or 4 years. been unemployed for about a year. I'm at job centre, been searching for loads of jobs.
So, where'd you hear about SESKU Academy?
The job centre told us all about you, telling that there were a course available to do next.
Yep. So, how have you found the support from the key workers from SESKU Academy, like myself, Ryan, and Adam?
They've been really helpful, helping us a lot through the course.
Brilliant. Has SESKU Academy made a positive difference in your life?
Yeah, they've really helped us out and
With your confidence and stuff like that?
yeah, with confidence.
So what have you achieved through this course that you've been on in the past 4 weeks?
Learning loads about conflict management and first aid.
You've done your warehousing, haven't you?
Yeah, warehousing.
Done a few interview skills with myself. Would you recommend any of sort of like young people your age to come to centre and receive the support that you have?
Yeah.
Yeah? What would you give a reason for that?
It'd help them more out for more qualifications later on in life.
Brilliant. Is there anything else you'd like to say about SESKU Academy or about the support that you've received?
They've been really helpful and helping me out. And
Brilliant. So can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name's Paul Green, I'm 30 and I'm from Liverpool.
Brilliant. And how did you hear about SESKU Academy?
The job centre referred me.
Alright, and so what have you been doing over the past 12 months?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
You've been looking for jobs and things like that?
I've been looking for jobs, but no emails, I've got nothing back.
Right. So, just briefly, how have you found the support through SESKU Academy?
I found a lot of support. Before I come here, I didn't have no confidence. I didn't like meeting new people. And since I've been here, I've had all the support I need. I've made a lot of good friends here.
Brilliant. So, has SESKU Academy made a positive difference in your life?
Oh, definitely. It's made me a lot of confidence.
Brilliant,
mate. Made me more open up a lot more.
Closed in as you are. Yeah, I've seen a difference in your persona. So what things have you achieved so far on your journey with us?
I've got certificates which I've never had before.
Brilliant.
I've got certificates because I've actually sat down and wanted to learn this time.
Yeah.
Because it's been really good here.
So would you recommend SESKU Academy to any other people who might be in your sort of circumstance or situation?
I'd recommend everyone could come here if they can.
Brilliant, mate.
Brilliant.
Is there anything else that you'd like to say about SESKU Academy or the support that you've received from us?
Just that ever since I've been here, I've got a lot of help. I've been a lot of support, and I really do love it. Adam and Colin and the team have looked after us all.
That's brilliant, mate. That's absolutely awesome.
I would not say what they have. They're brilliant.
Brilliant, mate. That's awesome. Thank you.